Regulator structure, design, hydraulic design. Hydraulic design. The first, to get the area of the waterway, put its charge is considered for fully open it. Then check the velocity through the regulator vents. Determination of heading up, check waterway. The first, we have a Q for the canal. Then area served for the canal. We calculate Q's charge and put N number and S width of vent. Put Q as a Manning equation. We can calculate it A as the area, P as the weighted parameter. Then we can calculate it V canal due to that. V regulator between 2 and 3 V canal range between 1 meter per second to 2 meter per second. This is the range for V regulator. Then V regulator, Q over Q canal over V regulator, it's equal area of regulator. It's equal N number of vent, S wide of vent, Y height of water depth. Water depth for downstream. N number of regulator holes. S width for one hole. We made a table NS due to our need to choose the number and S. Notice that maximum width for one hole not more than 5 meters to 6 meters. Summation of all hole widths are not more than the canal bed width. That's clear. Area regulator actual, the number and the width, and we know why in this case. Approximate S is approximation for 0.5 meter, half meter يعني. V regulator acting يبقى Q canal over V regulator actual. This is between 1 and 2 meter per second. Check of heading up alpha beta V square canal over 2G. Alpha A capital plus A small. A capital area of canal, A small area of vent. The cross section of area of vent of regulator. Take care from this. Beta function, another function due to the shape of pier. It's 1.3 or 2 or 1 due to the shape of pier. Heading up is equal not more than 10 centimeter. Equal or less than 10 centimeter. Check of waterway B small over B capital not less than 60%. B N multiplication S is plus N minus 1 multiply P. P is S over 4 to S over 3 from 1 to 2 meter. This is example. Canal bed width upstream to downstream. Canal bed level for upstream and downstream. Canal minimum upstream downstream water level. Upstream downstream. Maximum minimum means canal beam level upstream and downstream, bank level, upstream and downstream, canal bed slope, side slope, factor of ply and lane, C ply and C lane, and depth of impermeable layer is 15 meter for downstream bed level. Design intermediate regulator depend on the same above data, and road weights equal كذا. Live loads is lorry 60 ton. Carry out of the hydraulic calculations now. But in the end of regulators design, you shall calculate everything. For hydraulic calculations, we know that that's slope 12 centimeter per kilometer, slope for side widths 1 to 1, C ply 12, C lane 7, but C ply and C lane we will not use in this hydraulic calculation, of course. Depth of the impermeable large, will not use it. Road width also on line land level LL live load 60 ton lorry. We will not use it also. Calculation for hydraulic calculation. We assume 1 over n for Manning equal 40. This is equation for Manning. We can calculate A maximum and A minimum. P minimum and P maximum. Q maximum and Q minimum. V canal maximum and V canal minimum. This is the range, we have it. V regulator from 2 to 3 V canal. Take V regulator 1.8 meter per second. Due to that. يبقى A regulator actual equal كذا. Not A regulator actual. A regulator only. Q canal over V regulator. We calculate N and S in table. N and S. If N is 3, S equal 9.4. If N 4, S equal 7.1, and so on. In this example, we find that the width of the waterway is small and does not accommodate the width of the required regulator. Therefore, condition of speed will be ignored, and take care from this. And the condition of the height of heading up. Take N equal 4, S equal 4, area regulated actual equal 64, V regulator equals 3.2 meter per second. Check of heading up. Heading up, alpha multiply B multiply V square canal over 2G. Take B equal approximately 1 and alpha arrive 2.66. Then heading up equal 0.04 meter equal 4 centimeter less than 10 centimeter. That's okay. Check waterway, the same, B over B capital. Take the percentage, not less than 60%. We can calculate B. In this cases, B over B capital over 63%. That's okay.